I've just finished my Masters of Film Editing and I'm starting the job hunt thing, and I'm remembering that job hunting is not fun. So I just thought I'd bring you along for the pain. Towards the end of our course, we went on a few class excursions to a couple local post-production houses. These are facilities that employ in-house editors and do various other post-production things to kind of finish off movies, commercials, TV shows, that kind of thing. At one of the places, we ran into someone that we all knew. He was working there as a VFX editor. I said, "Oh, I want to do that." And we chatted a little bit about what the job looked like, what would be helpful for me to put in my portfolio. It was a quick conversation, we left and moved on. He messaged me on LinkedIn a couple weeks later and said, "We're actually looking for someone. If you're interested, let me know. I'll suggest you to my boss." And I thought, gosh, I've just finished my degree. I don't actually want a job just yet. I really need a holiday, but those offers don't come around every day. So immediately sent him off my resume. He said, "Great, thanks. I'll put it in front of my boss and it will either happen really quickly or not at all." Never heard anything, so I assume it didn't happen. That's kind of actually best case scenario. I really need a holiday. I didn't want to say no to the job. I don't want these people to think I'm not able to drop everything and make the job work. You just have to be able to do that in this industry. I'm hoping that they at least saw my resume and might one day reach out and say, "Hey, remember you were interested." But that happened. That was the first job. Second job, and the only other job I'm going to apply for this side of Christmas, is a job I was labeling my dream job. I already feel like maybe that was an unhelpful standard to set for myself, but really it was. It's exactly the kind of job I've been saying for a year I would love to do straight out of uni. It'd be a long shot, but it came up, and it was a third assistant editor job at Aardman in Bristol. I have friends and family in the UK. I would love an excuse to go visit them and get a job there. In fact, I've been looking at their job postings even while I was studying just to know what would they look for. And I knew, for example, there was a previous posting, they wanted an assistant editor who had skills and experience making an animatic. So when I did an internship at a totally different place, I made sure I put so much effort into my animatic so that I have that in my portfolio, because I was like, okay, people are looking for that. I'm gonna make sure I have that. Sent that off. Felt like my whole life was on pause. Am I about to up and move to England? I had just bought a rug for my apartment. Went to IKEA and I touched all the rugs and found the comfiest one, and I saved for it and I ordered it, it arrived, and I applied for this job in Bristol, and I was like, well, suddenly I don't want to unwrap the rug. Yesterday at 2 a.m, I got the email to say, "Sorry." And I'm remembering that job hunting is not fun. You forget. You have a job for a while and then you have to find a new one. You're like, oh. I got the strong impression that I was the first round of make the AI read everything, and I just got put in the no pile straight away. I put so much effort into this extra video. As much as I love spending time here in my edit suite, I also love collaborating with people and getting involved in the group projects. I love leaving my edit suite and poking my nose into writers' rooms, story discussions. I have a background in music and sound. The AI won't have read that because that wasn't words in a CV. So, note to self, really need to think about making sure people and AI like what I submit. So I haven't done this in 7 years. Since before this technology existed. This is not how it used to be. But this is going to be hard, I'm realizing. So that was disheartening. I didn't get my dream job that I know I'd be perfect for, but it did mean that I could unpack my rug. Job hunting is on pause for a bit. I'm just going to enjoy Christmas and summer. In Australia, those are the same things. And worry about it in the new year. And for now, I'm just going to enjoy my new rug. I got a job.